So hi guys, hi dear students and audience. Today we're going to cover about the strategies in action. This is chapter 6, lecture 2, and let's continue from the slide that we came in the last classes. I mean the last lecture. So now we're going to cover the Boston Consulting Group BCG matrix now, and you guys know about the BCG matrix because we already mentioned about the BCG matrix in the earlier chapter, in the chapter 6.1. So, BCG matrix graphically portrays differences among divisions in terms of relative market share, position, and industry growth rate. Allows multi-divisional organization to manage its portfolio of businesses by examining the relative market share, position, and the industry growth rate of each division relative to all other divisions in organizations. So, uh, here you can see the BCG matrix that consists of high, medium, low, and as you know, as you can see in here, that BCG matrix includes stars, question mark, dogs, and cash flows. Stars, it's a backward, forward, and horizontal integration, market penetration, market development, product development, and where the question marks, it's a that means that the market penetration, development, product development, the structure, and on the horizontal side, as you can see, the high, medium, low, high 1, medium 0.5, and low it's 0. And in the vertical, it's industrial sales growth rate percentage, high, medium, low, and cash cows. As you can see, the product development, diversification, retrenchment, and divestiture, and docs. That's the first one. That's a retrenchment, divestiture, and liquidation strategies that can be used in the BCG matrix. So PCG matrix question mark quadrant 1, and what does it mean? That organization must decide whether to strengthen them by pursuing an intensive strategy market penetration and market development or product development, or to sell them. And the second one is a stars quadrant 2. In here you can guys see the high and high. So stars represent the organization's best long run opportunities for growth and profitability. And the BCG metrics cash cows quadrant 3 generate cash in excess of their needs and should be managed to maintain their strong position for as long as possible. And the docs, the quadrant 4, they compete in a slow or no market growth industry, and the businesses are often liquidated, divested, or trimmed down through retrenchment. And the major benefit of the BCG matrix is that it draws attention to the cash flow, investment characteristics, and the needs of an organization's various divisions. So the internal and external matrix, that's another model for analyzing the internal and internal situation of a company organization. So as you can see in here, that consists of strong average week in the horizontal, and in the vertical side at high, medium, low, the IFE total weighted scores, as you can see here, and backward, forward, and horizontal integration, market penetration, market development, product development, and etc. etc. And this is table for internal external metrics. And the internal external metric is based on two key dimensions, and the IFA total weighted scores on the x-axis and the EFA total weighted scores on the y-axis. The three major regions grow and build, hold and maintain, harvest or divest. So in here, internal external matrix, the FA total weighted scores, and high, medium, low, strong, average, weak. As you can see in this table, division, sale, percent sale, profit, percent profit, EFA scores, and FA scores, and you will be given some examples based on the EA matrix in the next chapters. So we can do some calculations and based on the EF matrix, and as you can see in here in the table, it's already given the calculated version for this EF matrix. And you guys, if you want, you can do some googling and you can find that's in not a very complicated matrix system. That's very easy and you can understand the EF matrix. So the next one is a grand strategy matrix, and grand strategy matrix based on two evaluative dimensions competitive position and market industry growth. So here you can see rapid market growth and slow market growth, weak competitive position, strong competitive position based on the quadrants, and quadrant 1, quadrant 2, 3, or 4. Its location shows how the company rapid market growth or strong competitor or in a weak competitive position or slow market growth. Quadrant 1 includes market development, market penetration, product development, forward integration, backward, horizontal, and related diversifications. So in quadrant 2, that's a market development, market penetration, product development, horizontal divestiture, liquidation, and 3, that's retrenchment, related diversification, unrelated diversification, divestiture, and liquidation. The quadrant 4 includes a related diversification, unrelated one, and the joint ventures. Here is the explanation of each quadrant 1, and quadrant 1 continued concentration on current markets that I mentioned about that includes penetration, development, products development is an appropriate strategy for this quadrant 1, and quadrant 2 unable to compete effectively because need to determine why the firm current approach is ineffective and how the company can best change to improve its competitiveness. Quadrant 3 must make some drastic changes quickly to avoid further decline and possible liquidation. Extensive cost and asset reduction retreatment should be pursued first. Quadrant 4 have characteristically high cash flow levels and limited internal growth needs and often uh, can pursue related and unrelated diversification successfully. And the last one is a QSPM model that's very useful metric system or model, you guys can say, or analyzing tool. So QSPM objectively indicates which alternative strategies are best and uses input from stage 1 analysis and matching the results from stage 2 analysis to decide objective among alternative strategies. So in here you can guys see the external key external factors: economy, political, legal, governmental, social, technological, competitive, and key internal factors. Key internal factors, what are they? They are management, marketing, finance, accounting, production, operation, research and development, management information system, and etc. So steps in QSPM is that make a list of the firm's key external opportunities and threats and internal strengths and weaknesses in the left column. Assign weights to each. The next step is assigning weights to each key external and internal factors. Examining the stage 2, matching the matrices, and identify alternative strategies that the organization should consider implementing. Steps in a QSPM, this first one is determining the attractiveness of scores, AES, and compute the total attractiveness scores, compute the sum total attractiveness scores, right? So positive features of the QSPM is that the sets of strategies can be examined sequentially or simultaneously, and require strategies to integrate pertinent external and internal factors into the decision processes, can be adapted for use by small and large for-profit or non-profit organizations. Limitations of the QSPM always requires informed judgments. It's only as good as the prerequisite information and matching analysis on which it is based. And QSPM for retail computer store, as an example, is given in here. You guys can see the weight total should be 1 equal should be an ES and TAS, ES, TAS. You guys can see it, and you have to find the key factors like opportunities and threats. Based on this, you can guys market and analyze the QSPM. A QSPM for retail computer store continued in here. That's a strengths also and weaknesses. We guys know opportunities, threats, strengths and weaknesses what it is because it's a SWOT analysis we already mentioned in the early chapters. You guys can go and check it. So the culture and politics of strategy choice. So that's very important part of this presentation. I mean the class. And strategies that require fewer cultural changes may be more attractive because extensive changes can take considerable time and effort. Political maneuvering consumes valuable time, subverts organizational objectives, diverts human energy, and result in the loss of some valuable employees. Political bias and personal preferences get unduly embedded in strategy choice decisions. So in here you can guys see the tactics to aid strategies. Choose methods that afford employee commitment, achieve satisfactory results with a popular strategy, shift from specific to general issues, focus on long-term issues and concerns, involve middle-level managers in decisions. Governance issues. Board of Directors. A group of individuals who are elected by the ownership of a corporation to have oversight and guidance over management and who look out for the shareholders' interests. Board of Directors duties and responsibilities, control and oversight over management, adherence to legal prescriptions, consideration of stakeholders' interests, and advancement of stakeholders' rights. And the principles of good governance, no more than two directors are current or former company executives. The audit, compensation, and nomination committees are made up solely of outside directors. Each director owns a large equity stake in the company, excluding stock options, and each director attends at least 75% of all meetings. The board meets regularly without management presence and evaluates its own performance annually. CEO is not also the chairperson of the board. There are no interlocking directorships where a director of CEO sits CEO sits on another director's board. So guys, thank you very much for your attention and time. I really appreciate your time and attention. And thank you guys. That was the end of this chapter 6, which was strategies in action. I hope you guys understand all the information that's given in this lecture. If you guys have any questions or comments, please leave it in the below of this video, and I will definitely come to answer your comments and of course questions. So thank you very much. Take care of yourself and see you soon in the next videos.